And you guys might be wondering about the performance, and we'll go through the RPMs here. Well, how's it going, JDM crew? John here from JDM EXPO, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. We feature a lot of inventory videos just like this one. You can check out our playlists, and on the other listings, we have all sorts of JDM vehicles and even some Euro and US vehicles. So, and if you could hear that little blow-off valve there, this happens to be a Toyota Celica with the 3G STE 2.0 liter turbo motor. Really nice looking from the outside, beautiful red. I'll be showing you guys that when we get to the warehouse. But right off the bat, interior is really in great shape. The dash has no cracks on it. The mileage is pretty low. We've got 86,000 kilometers, so around 50,000 miles. As you can see here, I do have a little Navi system, and it's from Kenwood. We also have the ETC reader, so for your toll cards, if you're going to be in Japan, this is perfect because then you can use the electronic toll system, and you can also get those discounts and everything. Yeah, and continuing on with the interior, the rest of the seats are OEM. I'm sitting in this nice Bride racing seat, so it feels good. It definitely has a good lumbar support. Everything is just, it's solid. This is definitely great. We do have some aftermarket pedals there, aftermarket shift knob and boots. These are more aesthetic, but definitely feels nice. Yeah, with this Momo steering wheel, it's definitely pretty good there. And as for the performance, we do have intake and exhaust on here. As far as other mods, I am not aware of. I didn't really see a whole lot else on there. You can check with our sales team if you're more interested in additional parts, but for the most part, it just seems to be good styling and just mild performance add-ons. I have to double check on that suspension, but we do have some, I believe they're OZ wheels. We'll get into that in a little bit, but everything about this looks great, feels great, sounds great. And if you've been following us for a while, you've probably seen plenty of Celicas, but this is a bit cleaner than what we've had in the past, which is really awesome. Oh, and you might be wondering about the engine and the clutch. So the transmission feels great. Going through all the gears up to highway speeds have been no problems whatsoever. Reverse was no problem when I was in the parking lot. So, yeah, just everything's been well maintained from the previous owner. So, yeah, no complaints whatsoever with this one. Except for it's a little bright right now. Definitely heading into the sunset. And you guys might be wondering about the performance, and we'll go through the RPMs here. Definitely pulls through the RPMs real nicely, very smooth through all the way up to red line. It's around 6,800 RPM. A very linear power feel, so I'm not feeling like peaky horsepower, you know, where you get that whiplash. It's very smooth delivery between 4,000 to 6,000 RPM, so very, very pleasant. Well within control, and also since it doesn't have very many mods on there, so you know it doesn't have insane amounts of horsepower, but definitely well balanced all around. Well, we're going to be at the warehouse here shortly, and I'll show you the exterior, and you guys are going to love what you see. Well, alright, I'm just going to start here from the inside, since that's where we were, and show you guys the interior here. And here we've got this multi-tap right there. That just sticks on the side there. The tape's coming off, but all in all, it's still functional. Function over fashion, I say. So yeah, you can see that dash is in really nice shape. Alright, and we do have the mileage here, as you can see, 86902. I'm going to put on a couple more kilometers on the way back. So it's not going to be much more than this. Momo. Very nice. And you can see these pedals there. Yeah, all in all, it's a really, really great shape. So here we go with that interior. As you can see here, we've got nice headliner. Everything's looking good. Got that shift knob and everything. And nice suede going on here with the Bride racing seat. This one's actually a nice mesh, so it doesn't, you know, you're not going to be sweating too much. Nice breathable fabric. And show the exterior here. If you guys are feeling a little super, yeah. Alright, so we do have some coilovers, and with these OZ racing wheels, we do have some spacers on it, so just kind of keeps them nice and flush. I think you can, yeah, you can kind of see it back there. Well, what I'm going to do is pop the hood so you guys can actually see the tops of the strut towers, so you can actually see that it is coilover setup. For fronts, yeah, the offset's fine, so they don't have any spacers there. And I'll show you the engine bay here in a second. You can kind of see it back there. There we go, focus. We got the OEM vents here. Everything looking really nice. And here we go. Yeah, so the good thing about the GT4s, for those of you that don't know, it is in fact four-wheel drive. So four-wheel drive turbo 2.0 liter, pretty much rally spec. You got 1998 cc, 3S GT, and I think I might have misspoke earlier by saying 3G, but yeah, that's it right there. Oh, yeah, and here on the strut towers, you can see it's coilovers all around. Doesn't have a strut tower bar straight across, but does have the brace right there to the firewall, so still nice and rigid. The nose on this is a little bit longer, so definitely helps with that flex. As you can see here, really nice intake. I'm not sure the brand, but definitely improves the flow going to the turbo. So yeah, get that boost. It does have an OEM radiator there. You can see most of the other stuff is OEM, so it's just opened up a little bit. There we go. Quite firm actually, so that spring is pretty strong. And we'll just go to the back here. I'll show you real quick the trunk. And we do have some additional stickers on there. We got the GT4 logo and the TRD logo. So yeah. Looking at that exhaust there. So it's just opened up just a little bit. Oh, and yeah, the hydraulics are definitely nice and strong there. We do have the OEM strut tower bar there. And of course, underneath here, got the spare tire. So yeah, you can see there the chassis is real clean. There we go. Yes, I'll probably connect these up here real quick, just so it's nice and easy there. Good stuff. And that OEM wing there, they have the little lifters on it. I'm not sure if that's TRD or if that's another third party, because the stock wing, as you can see there, it is lower normally, so has little risers on it. All in all, really nice. Check this out. Just that paint is beautiful. You can see this is definitely what I like, is when they keep it nice and flush. You don't always have to stretch the tires to make it look good like that. Nice. Well, there you have it, guys. Beautiful Celica GT4. And if you're interested in this or any other vehicles, info at jdm-expo.com. This just popped up in our inventory real quick, so yeah, just get it while it lasts. If you're interested, just definitely hit us up on that email, or check out our Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Any DMs from there will go to our sales team. You can ask more about this. And since we're heading into the end of the year here, it's going to be pretty tough to get any of your cars in by the holidays if you haven't already put in those orders. But you know, some little expediting, might be able to get it by New Year's, but I would expect things to come in after the New Year in most parts of the world. It's, you know, that busy time of year. But what better Christmas gift than a gorgeous JDM vehicle like this? Yeah, I'm really surprised by this one. It's definitely one of the cleaner ones we've got. Others had little quirks here and there. Even the low mileage ones, they were nice and clean, but it's just, this one has some tasteful mods to it as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And well, as always, guys, thanks for stopping by, and subscribe for more content, and check out our other inventory videos as well if there's other vehicles that you're interested in. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.